You can either have this cookie now or the body that you want in a few months' time. Now, I know you might think this is a little bit harsh and it's probably a little bit too close to the bone, but this is ultimately what you're doing at the moment. You're constantly choosing short-term pleasure over your long-term happiness. You know that every time that you choose to have that cookie, to have a glass of wine, or a bottle of wine, I should say, ice cream, cake, whatever it is, that isn't going to coincide with your goals. You know it's not going to help you lose body fat, tone up, and ultimately be able to walk onto the beach feeling confident, or being able to slip into a dress, any dress that you want, and feel absolutely amazing for the first time ever. You know those choices don't align with that, yet you're still choosing it all the time because you're continuously choosing short-term pleasure over your long-term happiness. Now, don't get me wrong, this doesn't mean that you have to ban these foods from your diet and you can never have them. My clients are able to fit these into their diet consistently, but 90% of the time, they're making the choices for their future selves rather than what their current selves wants. And ultimately, they are much, much happier for this. Constantly messaging me, telling me how great they feel, how they're fitting into new clothes, smaller clothes, whatever it is for the first time in a very long time. And you can have that too. You need to get really, really good at practicing delayed gratification. It's going to be hard to begin with. Like, it's not going to be a skill that you develop overnight. But I promise, the more you stick with it, the more you keep practicing that delayed gratification, you'll start to feel more happier in the future. You'll start to feel more confident. And in the end, that will feel so much better than the 5 minutes of pleasure ever did.